dreamscapes and masterpieces. Why we're still talking about Inception. Today, I'm talking about a movie that, even after 15 years, still blows everyone's mind. Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan. Why is this film still considered one of the best? In this video, we'll break it down, from its creative story and masterful direction to its music and impact on modern cinema. So stick around and let's unravel this masterpiece together. So, what is it about the story of Inception that still has us hooked after all these years? I mean, we've all seen heist movies, right? But Inception takes the heist trope and completely flips it on its head. Instead of breaking into a casino vault or a bank, we're diving straight into the labyrinth of the human mind. This concept alone was revolutionary for sci-fi cinema. Nolan takes us deeper and deeper into these dream layers, each with its own distinct rules and challenges. We're not just watching a heist, we're experiencing the complexities of guilt, identity, and the power of the subconscious. You're not just following a plot, you're unraveling a mystery, piecing together clues alongside the characters and questioning your own perceptions of reality. Inception is the kind of film that demands to be revisited, each viewing revealing new nuances and interpretations. Now, you can't talk about Inception without giving massive props to Christopher Nolan's direction. This is a director who's known for his ambitious vision, and with Inception, he truly outdid himself. One of his most impressive feats is how he plays with time and visual cues within the dream world. Each layer has its own temporal rhythm, its own set of physical laws, and Nolan masterfully conveys these shifts to the audience without ever losing us in the process. Remember the hallway fight scene that seems to defy gravity? These aren't just cool visual tricks. They are meticulously crafted sequences that serve the narrative and enhance our understanding of this unique world. The relationship between Dom Cobb and his deceased wife Mal is a haunting undercurrent throughout the film, adding a layer of tragedy and vulnerability to Cobb's driven persona. It's that emotional core, that human element, that keeps us invested even when the world around them is literally turning upside down. Okay, let's talk about the music for a second, because Hans Zimmer absolutely killed it with this score. It's one of those soundtracks that's instantly recognizable, instantly iconic. You hear those opening horns, that driving rhythm, and you're instantly transported back into the world of Inception. And then there's Time, probably one of the most recognizable and emotionally potent pieces of film music in recent memory. The way it swells and builds, mirroring the tension and emotional stakes of the film, is just masterful. But here's a fun fact. The main theme of Inception is actually based on the Edith Piaf song, Non je ne regrette rien. If you slow down the Inception theme and change the pitch, it lines up perfectly with the Piaf song. Zimmer doesn't just score films, he creates sonic landscapes that weave themselves into the very fabric of the narrative. Of course, we can't forget about the visual spectacle of Inception. Even today, years after its release, the special effects still hold up incredibly well. And that's because Nolan is a filmmaker who understands the importance of practical effects, of grounding the fantastical in a sense of reality. Remember that scene where the city of Paris folds in on itself? That was achieved largely through practical means with a giant rotating set. It's that dedication to tangible filmmaking that gives Inception its weight, its visceral impact. The color palette, often muted and desaturated, creates a sense of unease, of uncertainty. The production design, sleek and minimalist, adds to the feeling of being trapped within a controlled environment. It's all meticulously crafted to draw us into this world, to make us feel the weight of every decision, every consequence. It's pretty undeniable that Inception has had a massive impact on cinema. You can see its influence in countless films that have come out since, from the way they handle complex narratives to their exploration of dreams and reality. But more than just specific plot points or visual motifs, Inception reignited a passion for original, high-concept storytelling in Hollywood. It proved that audiences were hungry for films that challenged them, that made them think, that stayed with them long after the credits rolled. The spinning top, Cobb's totem, has become an iconic symbol of the film, sparking endless debates and fan theories about its meaning and the film's ambiguous ending. Speaking of that ending, is Dom still dreaming? Does it even matter? That's the beauty of Inception. It's a film that encourages endless discussion and interpretation. And that, my friends, is the mark of a truly great film. So, let's wrap it up. Inception remains one of the best films thanks to its creative story, Nolan's masterful direction, Hans Zimmer's unforgettable music, stunning special effects, and its lasting impact on modern cinema. It's not just an incredible cinematic experience, it makes you question your own reality. My take? Inception is a masterpiece that reveals something new every time you watch it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next Cinematic Drift video. Until then, keep dreaming.